Welcome to the Hanover Trade Show. My name is Mackenzie. I'd like to welcome you to Murrelektronik's booth. We'll talk about their products and some of their advantages. As you can see, connectivity is Murrelektronik's focus. For us, connectivity is not only offering products to connect the PLC to sensors and actuators. For Murrelektronik, connectivity is more. It is the plus for service, customer loyalty, the plus for solutions, and the plus for products. This year in Hanover, Murrelektronik's focus is especially on the plus for more products. Products you will see, I will take you through the booth and introduce you to how Murrelektronik is the perfect automation partner for you. Power supplies are the heart of the control cabinet. Murrelektronik has a complete range of components for the heart of your control cabinet. To convert high input voltage, for example, 110 volts or 380 volts, to the output voltage you need, for example, 12 volts or 24 volts, we offer transformers, rectified power supplies, primary switch mode power supplies, and the single-phase primary switch mode power supplies. Transformers range from 30 VA to 5,000 VA and are made for the global market. They are certified, universal, and easy to install. Murrelektronik also makes fast and flexible customized solutions, whatever isolation transformer, safety transformer, or auto transformer. Multi-voltage input transformers are brand new. They feature a flexible selection of input voltages and can be adapted for the different main voltages with a simple bridging technique. A total of 11 different input voltages from 208 volts to 550 volts are pre-configured. The obvious advantage is that you can use the same transformer for any machine worldwide, and that reduces your storage costs. Murrelektronik transformers have another advantage. For use within the naval or aquatic industry, our transformers are GL certified, after GL, Germanic Lloyd. Rectified power supplies. Murrelektronik also has conventional rectified power supplies. The power supplies are very robust and not sensitive to external disturbances. The single-phase range goes from 12 watts up to 480 watts. With the triple-phase range, the watt range goes from 120 watts up to 1440 watts. Approvals include UL and ENEC make these power supplies suitable for worldwide use. Murrelektronik's primary switch mode power supply is extremely wide, with 2- and 3-phase power supplies. The advantages are more approvals, for example CSA. The single-phase range goes from a basic power supply to a high-end product. The benefit is that you can choose the right power supply every time. 2 new single-phase power supplies. The extremely small Pico is perfect for fuse boxes and small cabinets. Pico will be available from 10 watts to up to 100 watts with spring or screw clamps, and an output voltage of 12 volts or 24 volts. The input voltage is flexible, from 90 to 264 volts AC. And if you need more than the power, the single-phase Evolution is right product for you. Advantages like 93% efficiency and extreme reliability make this an excellent option. This power supply has spring clamp terminals and an output current of 5, 10, or 20 amps. The Pico and Evolution single-phase will be available in the third quarter of 2010. To increase the reliability, you can order a diode to build real redundancy or use the buffer modules with a built-in ultracapacitor from Murrelektronik. The capacitors last a long time and are maintenance-free. Another new addition is our MBCap Ultra with a maximum current of 20 amps and a buffer time of 16 seconds. Murrelektronik has upgraded the way MECO works in a unique way. Now it's possible to start capacitive loads up to 20,000 microfarad per channel. You can also find this unique feature in the 4-channel MECO. This upgrade makes it possible to start several capacitive loads on one MECO channel. Another new feature are those 2 MECO variations, the 4.10 Speed Start and the 4.10 MECO Actuator Sensor. MECO Speed Start provides sensitive loads which monitor their own input voltage. Thanks to its optimized startup, shutdowns caused by voltage drops are a thing of the past. MECO 4.410 Actuator Sensor includes the optimum current ranges for protection of actuators and sensors. It has 2 channels for loads up to 4 amps to protect your sensors. The 2 remaining channels can be used for actuator loads up to 10 amps per channel. For a stable power supply solution, it is also necessary to protect your machine against EMC, and Murrelektronik has the best products for every noise source. For contactors, our suppressors are already integrated into all kinds of contactors housing. The plus in secure connections and machine availability ensures you won't waste any efforts and save assembly time. Our suppressors for the new Siemens series contactors are new, and they also integrate perfectly into the contactor's housing. For valves, our suppressors have a gasket seal with integrated suppression, which is optimally integrated into our SBS and MSUD connectors. The integrated LED prevents unnecessary searches for the EMC noise sources. For motors, we have suppressors that can be installed at the motor's terminal boxes or next to it. This placement makes sure that the noise is absorbed immediately from where it is generated. If the placement is not possible, then you can use our comfortable control panel solution. By using suppressors, the lifespan of the contactor, valves, and motor windings and switching contacts is instantly increased, and PLC outputs do not receive any harmful back voltages. For general applications, you should always use our universal suppressors, which can be fixed in assembly anyway. To protect the control panel from external interference and avoid outside interference at the same time, use our filters, which feature both terminals and DIN rail mounting. Murrelektronik is your partner for all kinds of interface solutions. Murrelektronik is your partner for all kinds of interface solutions, starting with small relays, 6.2 millimeters wide, over to optocouplers for switching frequencies up to 500 kilohertz, and then to triac modules for load currents of up to 30 amps, and on to active interface modules for converting signals, temperature supervising, or Ethernet switches. Passive interface modules connect cage clamps with sub-D ports or multi-pin connectors. Murrel 6.2 pluggable is brand new and can be connected to even more comfortably and faster. The new socket is equipped with push-in cage clamps. You don't have to open the clamp anymore with a screwdriver. You can simply push in the wire directly. This makes the connection of one clamp up to 76% faster compared with a normal screw terminal. Plus, it is vibration-proof, maintenance-free, and can be installed without any tools, as you know. Murrelektronik's active brake rectifier simplifies the connection of DC brakes because it unites the switchgear and the rectifier in one module. In conventional applications, these components were mounted separately in the switchgear cabinet, as well as on the clamping board of the engine. Now, both of these components are in one compact unit. The active brake rectifier is controlled by 24-volt DC signal from the PLC. A wear-free semiconductor switches the rectified output voltage for the DC brake, which then opens. Coming from the cabinet into the field, Murrelektronik has many interfaces like Modlink MSDD, with more than 4,000 different insert combinations. We have isolated ground sockets, USB connections, VGA, Ethernet bindings, and many more inserts. Murrelektronik always makes sure that there's a safe connection from the cabinet to the outside process to you. Also new are our active hybrid field bus couplings. They link cabinet and coupling and repeaters in one. To emphasize this combination, 3 independent and galvanically separated Profibus segments can be developed. Variations in hybrid or M12 connection technology are available. AIDA push-pull technology is the new cabinet coupling, which transmit data and energy. Here, data are transmitted safely over an RJ45 or fiber optics, and the energy is transmitted over the new push-pull locking mechanism. Move into the field, where the first product you will find is Murrelektronik's ModLite Signal Tower. The signal system provides maximum flexibility and the brightest lights. The components in the signal tower can be easily connected with bayonet fixing. Its housing is also IP65 approved. This innovative LED technology is indifferent to vibrations and is maintenance-free for up to 100,000 hours. UL approval makes ModLite perfect for any market worldwide. We have 2 different versions, one that is 70 millimeters wide and one that is 50 millimeters wide. Variations feature the newest AS Interface Slave 3.0, and that guarantees safe operation in your Aussie interface network.